Hello gamers, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about some anime again, and more specifically the winter 2021 season of anime. Look at me trying to act normal after not posting for like 2-3 weeks now. Yeah, I've been kind of busy. I had my exams and other stuff, so I was not able to post and I had to like scrap two of my other videos because they were like boring as fuck, even more boring than this one. So if you're watching this, first why, and second thank you for watching me. Anyway, today I'll be giving my thoughts, opinions on the anime that I am watching, that I dropped already, or anything in between. So here we go, and let's begin by addressing the elephant in the room, or rather the titan in the room. I'm sorry, I use this joke too much. Anyway, Attack on Titan final season. I've kept it on hold for now because I just want to finish it in one sitting, and somehow I've completely avoided all spoilers. It's a miracle, I know that, but I somehow managed to pull it off. So I'm still waiting for it to finish. I haven't watched it, and that's pretty much it. Not only Attack on Titan, I've actually kept a few other series on hold, like The Promised Neverland, Doctor Stone, ReZero, the what was that? Second season part 2, and also Go Tobun no Hayome. These shows I have kept on hold because I want to finish them as like everything finishes. So I have not watched like any of these. As for the anime I am watching, we have Tensei Shitara Slime Dataken, or that time I reincarnated as a slime. Turns out they're taking it pretty slow. I'm still waiting for the good part to begin. I'm watching it. It's fine. It's like your generic show. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I'm also watching Horiyama, and I'm kind of disappointed, kind of not at the same time. Like this show had an OVA like from way back when, and they for some reason decided to like continue on that rather than like start from square one. So it feels rushed at parts, yeah, and if you have not read the manga or have not watched the OVAs, it feels like something's missing and it just feels weird. It doesn't sit right with me, so I have not really been into it, but I am watching it. And also, I forgot to mention Beastars second season. I'm also putting that on hold. I'm gonna watch that after it finishes airing. And the Cells anime, I'm not watching that. For some reason I had too many shows, so I'm not watching it. Anyway, next we got Log Horizon third season. Again, generic Log Horizon, like really nothing out of the ordinary, and that's what makes it enjoyable, I guess. And next we got Kimono Jien. What do I even say about this? This was like pretty generic shit, really nothing impressive, but at the same time, it is fine, I guess. I watched like the first and second episode of this, and that's about it. And I have not watched anything after that. And next we got Oredake Haijiru Kakushi Dungeon. I think I got that right. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Like I watched the first episode and I just got bored of it and I didn't watch it like at all. Urasekai Picnic. One show that for some reason I have not watched. I really want to watch it, but I have not been able to squeeze out the time to watch it. But now that my exams are done, maybe now I'll be able to watch it sometime. But again, who knows? I don't know. World Trigger second season. I watched like the first half of the first episode and I just turned it off. Like I didn't want any of it. I had enough. And also, like, the biggest disappointment of this season I had was probably X Arm. It was like straight up bullshit. I'm usually kind of nitpicky about the animation of an anime, and X Arm's animation did not do it like any favors. The art was fine, but just the animation and the stiffness of everything, like, just it was just not something for me. It just was like really like it just gave out a really creepy airy vibe that I just didn't want to like watch it anymore, so I watched the first episode and dropped it. Feels like I'm dropping a lot of series compared to the past. And we also have our series that are continuing on what was there previously, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like who and like Jujutsu Kaisen, probably everyone and the mum knows about the show and everyone's watching it and everyone's raving about it and it's actually pretty good. What can I say? I don't know if this is a popular or unpopular opinion, but I think this show is actually kind of better than Demon Slayer. It's just my opinion and that's what I think. And for some reason, the Higurashi's like the second season cash grab, whatever that was, is still not finished. And so is King's Raid. I thought that was like a single core anime that would be over like pretty soon, and uh, I think I guess it's going strong. I still haven't watched it though, like both Higurashi and the other one. And that was pretty much about it for what I watched, what I did not watch, what I dropped, and everything in between. And finally, let's address another elephant in the room. Am I watching Redo of a Healer? Yes. So I checked it out after everyone started canceling it on Twitter. Like I've actually completely forgotten about this show because to me it kind of was like a generic isekai with a lot of you know what going on. I do not want to say that because my YouTube overlords will not be very happy if I do. But I was gonna skip it, but everyone was like, cancelled it. So I watched it and I gotta give them props because they adapted this from the manga to the anime like almost one for one. Like I'm impressed. I thought they were gonna do like heavy modifications and stuff and make it like completely unrecognizable, but no, they just gave you the meats and the potatoes of it. Nothing was changed, and I'm actually caught up to this. I think it's like at the third episode right now, and it was pretty much what I expected. I've actually read the manga of this quite a bit after the anime man made a video about its manga, so I checked it out after he mentioned it. So it's been a while since I read it, but chapter 14 again. How the fuck are they gonna adopt it into anime? That's gonna be interesting. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing that. I know it feels weird saying that about a show like this, but what can you do? And that was about it for everything to do with this season of anime. How's it going so far? Pretty average, really nothing out of the ordinary. I guess it will really be good for me after I start watching like the shows I kept on halt because I'm a dumbass. I kept every good show on halt for some reason, and I also like watching my anime like in a single sitting rather than watching it weekly, so that's another part of it. And that's about it for the anime, but I also want to add a extra segment to this video right here, and that would be what mangas am I read. Right now I am reading like quite a bit of manga, so I might not be able to describe every single one of these, and these lists of mangas also contain manhwas and manhwas. I guess I got that right too, but who knows. So the first one, let's start off with a manhwa or manhwa. I'm not sure, but it's called My Wife is a Demon Queen and it's currently at its 255th chapter, I guess. It's a pretty generic show, but it's pretty good. And for more generic stuff, I'm watching, watching a manga. Anyway, for other generic stuff, I'm reading the manga called Silver Plan to Redo from JK. Pretty generic, like the time travel shit, and you got the main character is the girl who was rich, becomes poor, goes back to the past to fix everything. That's like about it. That's the synopsis, that's the fucking spoiler of it, and that's it. It's trash, but like the trashy animes, I like me my trashy mangas. Next we got another trashy manhwa or manhwa. Again, I pretty much don't know. It's called Infinite Apostles and the 12 War Girls. Pretty generic shit again. And the next one I'm reading is a manga. It's called Eminence in Shadow. It's again a generic isekai, but a generic isekai with a overpowered main character. If you're into that kind of shit, you can read it. I'm reading it. Why, I have no clue, but I am reading it. And the final series that I will manga or manhwa rather, I'd like to mention that I really fucking love is called Leviathan, and it's so fucking amazing. Like, if this gets an anime, I'll be all over this shit. It's currently at 140th chapter, chapter 140, and it's pretty good. That's all I have to say about it, and that's about it for me for today. See you guys next time. And again, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you're really feeling generous, share the video anywhere. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've run out of energy and brain cells for this. See you guys later on the week or next week. Anyway, bye.